Hello everyone, this is Ange. Welcome to another episode of the Visual Novel Monthly Recap. This is a video series where I highlight news related to visual novel releases in the community for each month. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what happened in January of 2023. Though just keep in mind this is going to be a little bit of a shorter episode than usual since there wasn't as much releases this month. But before I continue, I want to give a huge shout out to Bruce Gone Loose, who continues to do the editing while I'm still recovering from my repetitive strain injury or thoracic outlet syndrome. It looks like there's going to be a fan translation upcoming for a boys love visual novel called Akaya Akashiya Ayakashi. If you're interested in BL, definitely get hyped for this translation. We just figured out that Toneworks and Frill are no longer under VisualArts. Just for reference, Toneworks is the company that made visual novels like Hatsukoi, Hoshio Yume Mirai, and Ginro Haruka. As far as how this will affect the group, Tatsuki didn't state how both brands will move, but they might move together to another company, and the brands and lineup will likely stay as is. Although the issue about game rights for previous visual novels are up in the air for VisualArts. JAST originally announced that Tokyo Necro was going to be released in 2022. Unfortunately, that is not going to happen as it's definitely been 1 month past 2022 and it's still not announced with any release date yet. However, they did release some good news that they said that there is going to be a Steam and GOG release confirmed in addition to the JAST store, and that there will also be a limited run physical pre-order release. So if you didn't know, JAST tends to only have physicals for pre-orders, so if you want to get a physical version of Tokyo Necro, be sure to be on the lookout for the pre-order when it comes out. Chiyomaru Shikura announces his resignation as the chairman of Mages, which is a company that's known for being a publisher for the science adventure series like Steins Gate, Chaos Head, etc. I'm not really sure what this means for the company going forward, but hopefully for the science adventure fans, they'll continue to make visual novels. A fan translation has been announced for Sakura Wars 2. It looks like it's going to be based on the Sega Saturn version, and that they actually already translated the demo. If you didn't know, there's an official English release of the remake of the PS4 version, so if you want to see if you would be interested in Sakura Wars 2, you could officially try Sakura Wars 1 on the PS4 just to see if you like the gameplay. But otherwise, just be on the lookout for this fan translation if you're a fan of the series. VisualArts president has announced his current resolution for the company in 2023. Some of the visual novel related highlights include making loopers to come to Steam officially in April 2023, and both Lunaria and Stella of the End, or Tsui no Stella, coming in an undecided date the same year. And that, just to confirm, Lunaria and Stella are going to get an English translation, which is pretty big. Summer Pockets Reflection Blue is going to get an official translation in 2024, and will have English and simplified Chinese. The next full title key visual novel will be revealed sometime in April. The Summer Pockets anime update will be announced sometime this year. MangaGamer had their 2023 visual novel licensing survey for about a week in January. It was a lot of the same questions that you'd expect from previous surveys. So unfortunately, as of this video, the survey is closed, so hopefully you were able to find out and tell MangaGamer which visual novels you still want to see. For those who have been waiting for Aiyoku No Eustia, the fan translation, it looks like the secondary translation check has finally reached 100%. So that may sound like good news, but the team has also said that there's still a few more things to check for the final chapter, and that there still has to be quality control done, so basically a full test of the whole visual novel. But hopefully that means that the visual novel will get its English fan translation released sometime by like mid-2023 or something. Shirofune has released the sequel to Nope Nope Nurses called Nope 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 Nurses with 3 nopes. This is the long-awaited sequel, and you can get it on Steam and on Jorin. An announcement and surprise release for Inochi no Spade, developed by Akabesoft 3, got a fan translation led by Pyro Cyan. This is a visual novel with an interesting premise where one of the main heroines has to go through a heart transplant and has to find someone to hopefully be able to give her the right heart and get a miracle out of it. The fan translation group has a Discord, listed on the site. So if you want to ask questions about the translation, the visual novel, or if you found any bugs or misspellings or typos or anything, you can join that Discord in the blog that I posted below. You may have noticed that they put a special thanks to me, and that's because I got invited to do QC for it, but due to my hand and now neck issues, I was unable to take part of it. But I'm happy to see that this English fan translation got released in a timely manner. I would say this visual novel is recommended for people who like Nakige or Utsuge types of visual novels. And that is it for January of 2023. I said at the beginning, this is a very slow month, so that's why this video is going to be quite a bit shorter than usual. But that said, otherwise, if you have any other feedback, positive or negative, to this video, feel free to leave a comment below. I want to give a huge shout out to Marie Antoinette, who is now going on 5 months in the VN Weirdo tier on YouTube membership. Always much appreciated. And I also want to give a thank you to Lominix, who continues to give me donations through Ko-Fi. Always much appreciated.